I want to tell you a story that has traveled across time, touching hearts everywhere it's been told. It's a story about love, loyalty, and the bond between a dog and his master. And though it comes from the streets of Tokyo, it's a story that belongs to all of us. It begins in 1923, in a quiet home in Japan, where an Akita puppy named Hachiko was born. His fur was soft, his eyes bright. He was like any other puppy, full of energy, curiosity, and the promise of an adventurous life. But Hachiko wasn't just any puppy. He belonged to a kind-hearted man, a professor named Hachiko Ueno. Every morning, Ueno would leave for work at the University of Tokyo, and every morning, Hachiko would follow him to the Shibuya station, watching his owner disappear into the crowds. They became a familiar sight to the people of Shibuya. The professor, carrying his briefcase, and Hachiko, sitting patiently by his side, always waiting. And when Ueno's day was over, Hachiko would be there waiting, just as he had before. But one fateful day, in May 1925, something tragic happened. Professor Ueno passed away suddenly from a stroke while at work. That day, the man Hachiko loved so dearly never came home. But Hachiko didn't understand. He didn't know that his owner wouldn't return. The next morning, and the day after that, and the days after, he went back to the station, waiting at the same spot, as he had done so many times before. For nearly 10 years, Hachiko waited, every day, without fail. In rain, snow, and sunshine, he sat at that station, eyes searching the crowds, waiting for the man he loved to come back. But Ueno never did. Eventually, Hachiko passed away in 1935. But even in death, his story lived on. The people of Shibuya, the people who had watched him wait every day, were moved by his devotion. So, in 1934, they erected a statue in his honor, right here where he waited. Today, the statue stands as a testament to the bond between a dog and his owner, a bond so strong that nothing, neither time nor death, could break it. And as people gather here, from all corners of the world, they remember Hachiko, a symbol of loyalty that transcends language, culture, and time. I've often wondered, what is it that made Hachiko wait? Was it the bond he had with his master? Or was it something deeper, a pure, simple love that transcends understanding? Hachiko's story is more than just a tale of a dog. It's a story about loyalty, about waiting for those we love, even when we don't know if they'll return. It's a reminder that sometimes love doesn't ask for anything in return. It just waits. Hachiko waited, not just for his master, but for all of us to remember that kind of love. A love that doesn't give up. A love that endures. Hachiko will always be waiting for us to remember. And perhaps to love just as he did.